What's up, West Virginia fans? Welcome to the rifle range. My name is Patrick Sunderman, and we have
Maren. My name is Maren.
And this is our hallway leading into the rifle range. And on our right, you can see we have our previous Olympians who were on the team, and we have two recently former team members, Nico and Petra. Behind us, to the left, you will see all the NCAA trophies that we've got over the years, with the most recent one being the 2013 NCAA championships right there. Moving on from the trophy case, we have some TVs that were just recently added actually out here. This is so that when we have spectators or if you're out in the hallway, you'll be able to see a live feed of the actual shooting inside of the range. Plus, they will have the targets. Since we shoot electronic targets, they'll have the images of what we are currently shooting on TV screens. And this is a photo of Nico after the Olympics with his 2 medals. Looking good. And if you continue over here, we have the current team photos, and then we got those championships. Want to tell you a little bit about those?
Yeah, that's basically a shortcut of the history of all our 15 national championships, which is pretty interesting. I never read about that. And of course, some really intelligent person left a lot of space here for a lot more championships. And then the last thing over here is a picture taken from our celebration at the national championships.
It's a good day.
Yeah, it was awesome. And that's it for the hallway, right? Let's go to the range. So, now we're in the team lounge. That's the first room when we come from the hallway. That's where we leave our backpacks and have something to drink. That was actually newly added 3 weeks ago or something. We never had something like that in the range before. And we change in here. That's why there's sometimes a lot of clothes on those couches. I eat lunch in there.
I eat lunch here too.
That's why the stuff over there is my lunch. And when I'm really tired, I take naps on that couch over there. Pretty good naps, 20-minute naps.
Not only is this room for napping and stuff, we got the projector up here that shoots onto the screen and has the, it also projects the running feed of the targets that people are actively shooting at the time that is going on in the range, which is right behind us. And we have the windows here so that spectators, if they're not out mingling in the hallway, they're in here watching through the windows. You know, you can see all the firing points in there. You know, we got some team practicing right now. All right, so as we enter the gun range, you gotta be a little bit quiet because people are shooting. But if you come over here, you kind of got our lockers, you know. These are like our own personal space, I guess, you know. This is where we keep all our stuff. Kind of get an idea, like we just keep everything we need in here. But like, you know, we have our butt plates, which are pretty intense, I'd have to say. And then some other stuff, you know, we got our shooting boots. So right here, these are special boots to make sure they're flat so that we have a good flat surface when we stand. And that's where we keep all that stuff. And then, all right, and as we head over here, you're gonna see we got some speakers up here. Those are so we can listen to music in here. It gets a little boring, it's quiet all the time. But as you continue, we have the gun room, which was just newly renovated. Added a couple things in there. This is where we keep our suits, and where we keep all the weapons are over there along the wall, along with the ammo.
Yeah, usually everybody has 2 slots for 2 weapons. Those are my babies. And those up here are for the club. So right now, all of the ones they're missing are shooting out there.
Right here are the air tanks that we use to fill our air rifles. They're just scuba tanks, which are really stuck in there right now. But normally you'd be able to pull them out and fill them up, and we just twist our air rifle cylinders in there and away we go. Ready to shoot. Now we're headed out onto the firing line.
Yes, and Garrett just left his firing point he was practicing air rifle offense in. Right here, we can see this is how the shots are displayed. It's actually not that bad. And this is a new technique to practice with. He has a laser on his gun, and there's a special frame at the target that will pick up the laser, and then it will show us here how he came into the target and how he aimed, and then he took the shot right there. And those last seconds, those last tenth of a second are displayed differently, and this is how he leaves the targets after shot.
If we move up from the scat, you can see we have this small record board, but that has all the people who've shot perfect scores. And then down there, we have 10 firing points total on the whole range. And right now we have 4 set up for air rifle, and the rest are all set up for small bore. And the small bore ones actually are a little more complicated, and Marin is going to be down there showing you how to do those.
So now we're going down range. This is the place where the small bore targets are. It's at 50 feet, so roughly 50 meters from the firing cone over there. And those targets are pretty cool. They move for the different positions. So we shoot prone, kneeling, and standing. And this is where the target is for standing. It would be somewhere down here for kneeling, and then it goes down all the way for prone. Those targets, they measure the shot with sound. So when the shot comes into the target, it rips this paper, and there are microphones on the edges that take up the sound from the ripping paper and then calculate where the shot is. And we just got new face plates with LED lights in here, so it's really nice and white, and you have a nice contrast from the black spot and the white target in the back. So that was the range. You've seen all of it. Please come back and watch the matches in here and see everything in real. That would be really cool. But we have to get back to practice now.
Yeah, we gotta get that 16th national championship
Yeah, we do.
under the hand.
So
Thanks for stopping by. See you guys later.